This is Lisa Poelker, my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
And I'm Robert Poelker. They know me as, my nickname is Sideshow with the top batters. I've been with them for 20 years. Been riding all across the country. I've been in Florida several times with Lisa. In 2003, we went across the United States. We found out there's only 9 Hollisters instead of 11.
That's right.
We did how many miles? 34 states and 14,000 miles in 5 weeks on a bike.
Did you find another Hollister like this one?
None of them are as big. Yeah.
Biggest. Oh, really?
Yeah, we're the biggest. Most of them what?
Most of them are like a road with a sign.
Oh, that's
so they're
so
small,
funny.
you know?
Yeah.
I think the biggest one was in Missouri. Well, you never met that one in
South
Missouri.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Where your brother lives.
Yeah, South Carolina, there's one there. There's one in Missouri, one in Idaho.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay.
But it's been a fun experience. I've been in here at Hollister for 20 years. You've been here how many years? 30 years, you know. So.
And how long have you been biking?
Since I've been 16.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so quite a few years. You know, I've been to Sturgis 14 times in 19 years. Ridden 11 times. Lisa, how many times you go with me? 3 times?
No, I only been a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't ride.
And you don't meet too many pharmacist bikers.
No, not really. I think I'm the only one ever met that's a pharmacist that's been a biker, you know. I know some doctors, lawyers, and stuff like that, but as far as pharmacists, I'm the only one, you know.
And you also have a limo driving business.
Yeah, we have a Rolls Royce service that we provide for people in Carmel, Monterey. Lisa's the booker for that. She helps me out with that business. So. How you doing? Not fantastic?
No, I'm going to plug it. Vintage Streams Rolls Royce service.
What is it?
It's called Vintage Streams.
We will. We'll get that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's exciting. So, what is it like to ride in there?
I don't like to ride in there.
Riding on the other one then.
The other one, that's all right. I like to ride on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rode horses for years, so it's kind of like riding a horse.
And you guys look forward to the rally pretty much every year, huh?
Yeah,
Big deal.
Years, 1997 was the first one. Seen a lot of changes in the rally since then.
Yeah.
And the promoter's done a good job this year with the bands, the knockdown bands. I think the bands are a lot better this year.
Yeah, they are.
As far as that, as far as attendance, you see the attendance is great this year as last year.
Yeah.
Probably comparable.
Yeah.
That's a good.
And the weather's good.
And this is custom made?
No, that's a Harley. This is made by Motivation out of Sibley, Iowa. We completely had this one done. It used to belong to another guy in the club, and we used to do a lot of filming, and he was going to get rid of it. And he says, Bob, he says, well, if you want it, I said, well, we got to have it because people do filming like you. You don't want to have it right up and down the street, so that's what we've done. So we've kept this bike. We've had the bike with the sidecar probably, 14 years? I'd say close to 14 years. That bike's got about 100,000 miles on it.
Oh,
like I said, his name's on the bottom, so if he was to flip it, it says Sideshow on the bottom.
Yeah.
Thank God we've never done that though.
What's kind of the most exciting thing that's ever happened on there?
We can talk about that.
Okay.
No, when we did a filming for MSNBC with Lester Holt, we got in an accident going to Santa Cruz for the Most Mountain Riders run. And we went out in the field and came back, and the guy that was filming said, that was unbelievable. Lisa gets in front of the camera and says, God, it's great to be alive, you know?
Wow. How'd you get hooked up with Lester Holt?
Well, he actually wasn't there doing the...
Right.
He was just doing the narration on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Road Rebels?
Oh, was it a show or?
Yeah, it was a documentary back about 18, 19 years ago. It was the #1 documentary back that year.
Yeah, so if you can look it up, Road Rebels.
Yeah, I will.
He's in there as a pharmacist.
Yeah.
And then our accident is in there. So it's
right.
It's a lot about him.
Right, yeah. And the top hat, how important is that to you?
Very important. You know what? How many years ago? We got that at the Gilroy Garlic Festival about 20 years ago, I think. The hat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we bought it about 20 years ago, and people always know me because I walk around. Of course, I'm in front of the vault on the electrical box there, you know, with my top hat.
Yep.
And, you know, the guys in the top hatters are a bunch of great guys, you know. They help out with the community, the things that we do and stuff like that. So,
great.
But if you ever see those guys, introduce yourself to them. Because there's a bunch of great guys, you know, they're trying to help out the community. They're not supposedly, you know, the bad guys that you see all the time or you hear about. So.